Hi, my name's David Carter and I'm running for chapter office. And this here video thing is supposed to be for me to tell you why I'm qualified for chapter office, but instead I'm going to tell you a story. That's who I am. I'm a storyteller. So one day I was walking over to the student parking lot to be picked up, and I saw the track team getting ready to go on their run. These were all normal sights and normal events, but today was a little different. One person on the track team said, "Hey, David Carter, come run with us. Come run with us." 4 simple words. What held even more power was my one-word answer: sure. So I started running with them when I realized I might get in trouble for running with them because I'm not really where I'm supposed to be. So I called my mom and I asked her, "Hey," and then I asked them, "Where are we going?" They said City in the Hills, which was 3 miles. And I said, "Hey, can you pick me up at City in the Hills instead?" And she said yes. So I started running with them, and I was in my big goofy Puma slides, and I was wearing my big heavy backpack, and I did something that I didn't think I would be able to do. I kept up with them over hills and down hills and over little rocks with my shoes off sometimes, that way I could keep up. And because of that, for 3 days after, my calves were sore because I said yes. Because I said yes, I kept up with the track team. Because I said yes, I did something that I didn't think I could do. Because I said yes, I went to impossible and then went a little farther. Sometimes we forget what a leader is. We look at the people in front of everyone, the people that are ahead where they can't really see the people behind them, and we think those are the leaders, those are the fast ones. But the leader, the best suited for survival, has to be at the back. They have to be able to see the rest of the pack. They have to be able to care for the sick. They have to be able to care for the old, for the injured, for the babies. They have to be able to protect them in case someone comes. They have to be able to catch them when they fall. Say yes to me, David Carter, and let me do what I've always done. Stand back, hold the door open, and make sure everyone's safely inside before I walk in. Say yes to me, David Carter, and let me lead. Say yes to me, David Carter, and let me serve. And do you know why? Because I let my yes mean yes, and I let my no mean no. I'm just old school, that's how I roll. I love FFA, that's how I be. I said yes to you, say yes to me. AG.
To practice brotherhood, honor our cultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. Hi, my name is Mallory Webster, and I am on the hunt for your vote. Running for an officer position is like hunting. You have to have patience, and when it's the right time, you pull the trigger. Or, in this case, you give your great idea to let FFA members gain more hours and have fun. Now hold on, bear with me. I will be able to make it to all officer meetings to gain knowledge and help make your FFA experience the best it can be. To be a chapter officer, you have to have experience, just like what you do when hunting. For example, I went to a hunter safety course class to gain knowledge and get my license. In FFA, I competed in BIG and open and close to practice with my public speaking. So shoot straight and vote for me, Mallory Webster.
Have you ever seen a sunrise before? It's totally different from a sunset. All the beautiful colors, nice cool air, and all the birds singing. Oh my God. But the sunrise isn't just a sunrise. It's all of you. Because the sunrise represents our will and vitality. It symbolizes our hope and life. It is the promise that was kept, the promise that today will happen, the promise that every day is different, the promise that life is going to be as bright and beautiful and colorful as the sunrise itself. That's what I want to do. I want to take every day and make it my own, and I want to show you that you could do the same. I want to give you opportunities. That's what I'm working for. That's what I'm doing. So please, vote for Unique.
Hi, my name is Rachel Kea. You may know me as one of your 2017-18 EIT officers. This year, my freshman year, I had an opportunity to become an EIT officer and experience what an official chapter officer deals with. I also competed in BIG, which gave me a lot of exposure to teamwork and my understanding of FFA. With this knowledge, I would love to use it as one of your 2018-19 chapter officers. Vote me, Rachel Kea.
So, hi, my name is Caitlin Brewster, and I'm running for the chapter officer spot. I like Avengers. Do you like the Avengers? I recently just saw the third Avenger movie, and I thought it was pretty cool. Me and Thor, he's one of my favorite characters, and me and Thor have a lot in common. He's funny, sarcastic, a great team player. I'm also funny, sarcastic, and a great team player as well. With Thanos looming over them, the Avengers have many challenges they have to face in the next movie, and with me being a chapter officer, I would have to face many challenges as well. And with that, I would like to help people by trying to fix those problems in the upcoming year. So please vote for me for a chapter officer, Caitlin Brewster. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashley Noble, and I'm running to be an FFA chapter officer. There are many reasons I would like to be an FFA officer. One reason would be because I love our chapter and everyone in it. Another would be because I have never done this before and it would be a brand new experience and I could bring a new perspective to our chapter. Lastly, because I am outgoing, energetic, and respectful. And these are all great things an officer should have. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Madison Collins, and I want to be your chapter officer. I'm energetic, charismatic, outgoing, and friendly. If you're a chapter officer, you also need to be committed, responsible, have great leadership, and determination. A chapter officer needs to be able to work in a big group of people, and for some, that's hard, but for me, it's a piece of cake. I know if I'm chapter officer, I will fight for you. So here's a bright idea. Don't be a dum-dum and vote for me, Madison Collins.
Hi, my name is Michael Lara, and you should vote for me for your 2018-2019 chapter officer because I can bring this chapter to the next level. I was a delegate at the 90th annual California State Conference. I'm in a CDE called Veg Crop, and we consistently get top in the state. I had a hog for 2 years in the Kern County Fair, and from the skills I've learned from all these activities, I think I can bring this chapter to the next level. And I know what you guys are all thinking. What's up with this guy's hair? And I know it doesn't look like it, but it takes time and effort to make this small forest a little bit less puffy. And I'm gonna use that time and dedication to help this chapter. Thank you, and vote for me, Michael Lara, as your 2018-2019 chapter officer. And if I win, I'll get a haircut before banquet.
Imagine, on the battle bus, you're waiting for your first choice of your whole entire game. Every person thinks that. It's Fortnite, why wouldn't we? You're preparing yourself, and then all you hear is, where are we dropping, boys? You have to make that decision. Highland, I want you to make your decision and base it on me. Just like any named place on Fortnite, I have a lot of loot, which comes in my skills, my diversity, and my abilities to work as a leader, and overall my general appearance. I am a great leader, and I want to support you in everything you do. I want to be your first choice, just like Tilted Towers is most of our first choices. So vote me, Austin Elms, for your 2018-2019 chapter officer. Thank you.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet
Me, Brianna Hughes, because I want to be one of your chapter officers. Throughout my high school days, I've always listened to Adele. Her music has gotten me through those long nights of homework and has always gotten me pumped up at 4 in the morning through every ag competition. Rumor has it, it's not easy being chapter officer, but I can say that I am up for this challenge. When we were young, we always knew what our goals were. And right off the bat, when I started high school, I wanted to be a chapter officer. All I ask is that you vote me, Brianna Hughes, to be one of your chapter officers. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Emily Gonzalez and I want to be one of your chapter officers. One of my favorite pastimes is baking. Just like being an FFA officer, it requires you to be hardworking, driven, determined, and passionate. My first time baking, I practically made a bomb. I was baking a chocolate cake when I added too much baking soda and it exploded all over my oven. Before my parents got home, I spent 3 hours frantically cleaning the mess I'd made. With my hard work and determination, I cleaned in record time, keeping me from being grounded for the rest of my life, which would have been short had my parents seen the disaster I'd created. However, I persevered and tried again. I was inspired by my grandmother's passion for baking wedding cakes. My hard work, determination, and passion reflected my FFA experiences by giving me a drive to be as involved as I possibly can. My baking experiences have taught me to never quit in the face of failure and to learn from my mistakes. And I, Emily Gonzalez, want to bring my passion, determination, drive, and hard work to the Highland FFA officer team. So please vote me, Emily Gonzalez, as your 2018-2019 chapter officer. Let's make this difference together.
Hi, I'm Hannah Ballard, and I like Minecraft. Now you may think that I'm really lame, but I can correlate my Minecraft to my FFA experience. Hear me out on this. You start up your first survival world, scared and alone, with unknowing of what's to come in the future. You good? Okay. Unknowing of what's to come in the future. You are all alone in your little dirt house with a broken wind sword in hand, terrified of what mobs are outside. That was me my freshman year of high school. However, as I came into the FFA, I have grabbed the resources that was provided. I have public speaking ability, leadership potential, and agricultural experience. This helped me to build my farm and my home. FFA is my world. I just need friends to help me reach my goal. Just like your goal in Minecraft is to defeat the Ender Dragon, mine is to become your 2018-2019 chapter officer. Now this is when you guys come into play. I'm going to need your help. Please vote for me, Hannah Ballard, for your chapter officer so I can reach my goal and beat the Ender Dragon. Thank you.
My name is Ben Stevens. So now we've all had that one day sitting in chemistry class thinking, when am I actually going to need to know any of this? And the answer is, you're probably not. And so elect me to give you the chance to learn those skills and abilities that'll give you a real chance at a career in whatever you want to do. Highland FFA, elect me to give you the events that'll allow you the opportunity to build yourself and those qualities that'll allow you to have a successful career after high school. Thank you. My name is Ben Stevens.
Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Charlotte Price and I'm running to be one of your 2018-2019 chapter officers. In the words of Robert Greenleaf, the first and most important choice a leader makes is the choice to serve, without which one's capacity to lead is limited. In here, Greenleaf is telling his audiences that the key to any successful leader is the ability and the willingness to serve side by side with their fellow man. I am more than willing to get down in the dirt with you, the members, to help our community and help better our chapter. I can't speak for the other candidates, but I am willing to serve you and my chapter and help serve our community. So vote for me, May 2nd, Charlotte Price.
So what's the sitch? I, Sophia Fabrizio, want to be your chapter officer. I had a vision, and I saw fun, meaningful events next year. Some events will be inspired by you. Your voice will not fade out. You can trust me to be responsible and care about you and this chapter. I got my head in the game, and I'm ready to serve you. We're all in this together, and I am determined to help you want to be involved next year. We are a team, and we can build ourselves as leaders together. Everybody makes mistakes, but it's not a mistake to vote me, Sophia Fabrizio, as your 2018-2019 chapter officer.
I believe in the future of agriculture, with a faith born not of words, but of deeds. Achievements won by the present and past generations of agriculturalists, in the promise of better days through better ways, even as the better things we now enjoy have come to us from the struggles of former years.
Hello there. My name is Evan Haro, and I'm running for Chapter Officer 2018 to 2019. I love democracy, and I love the FFA. Before I became involved in the FFA, however, I was just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. I didn't really find school very interesting. In fact, I didn't really even want to join an ag class. I just wanted to go into Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. But eventually my parents forced me to join ag, but I'm very glad that I did. And because I got engaged in the activities and got to know the people involved, it revived the vigor and the passion that I was lacking because I was bored with school. And it augmented my confidence, my commitment and determination, and my ability to manage time. I want to incite that passion for others in the FFA by becoming a chapter officer. I want to give back by becoming a chapter officer and ensuring that each member has a superb experience with fun and creative activities. With all this in mind, I entreat you to vote Evan Haro for Chapter Officer 2018 to 2019. Thank you, and may the force be with you, always.
I believe in leadership from ourselves and respect from others. I believe in my own ability to work efficiently and think clearly, with such knowledge and skills as I can secure, and in the ability of progressive agriculturalists to serve our own and the public interest in producing and marketing the product of our toil.
Hi, don't let the name tag fool you. My name is Hoover Gonzalez. Now, you're probably thinking, what kind of a name is that? Did your parents hit you or something? Well, no, they really didn't, and I don't think they do currently. You see, my parents named me after the Hoover Dam. Why? I haven't asked. But they have told me that dams and the reservoirs help people by preventing floods or reducing the damage that they do. And I always thought of, hey, that's something I would like to do. I would always like to help people and be there for them in their time of need. So, which is why I am doing this. Vote for me, Hoover Gonzalez, as your chapter officer for 2018-2019, and I'll be there for you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adrian Garcia, and I'm running to be your 2018-2019 chapter officer. I believe that my dedication for this program has made me a great candidate. As a former officer, I know the struggles that I may face in this program, and I'm ready to overcome those struggles. In the last 3 years, I have given all my time and effort into this program, and I hope that you guys have seen and noticed that. I want to give back to the program as it has given me so many opportunities in life, and I want to give you guys the opportunities it has shown me. So vote me, Adrian Garcia, as your 2018-2019 chapter officer.
Hi, this is Jalen Seals, and please vote for me for chapter officer. If your voice want to be heard, more activities, and more everything, vote for me. Don't be afraid, just vote.